Okay, welcome back to Rants and Reviews, Tidbit Edition. Today we are doing a tidbit on Zeppelin attacks.
Doomsday weapons. This was an expansion available during its Kickstarter, but also available through Zeppelin attacks. I'll put the link down below. This is a really cool expansion to the game. So not only do you have the regular play, but then you also have some awesome items. You're going to get new Zeppelins, a new type of Zeppelin. You're going to get science Zeppelins. Science Zeppelins primarily are used for defense, but if you're able to hold on to them for rounds, you get some pretty cool effects. Otherwise, science Zeppelins can be primarily just victory points at the end of the game, which is really cool. On top of that, you're also going to have more attack and defense cards, this time with atomic ability.
Which are really, really cool.
Yeah, very cool. You're also going to have another really cool experimental attack per player. Just like the Zeppelins, experimental Zeppelins that you buy on the table, you will have your own unique attack that you get to use.
And it's a very powerful attack. It's really, really, really strong.
And then the last thing I really want to talk about before I let Frank talk, because I've been cutting him off constantly, is it's got a bunch of new fate cards. These are your point cards to purchase things in the game. And one of the things I really loved about the fate cards in the first game was the fact that it gave a little bit of story in this kind of hidden way into the game, causing players to do things when they acquire the fate cards, like resolve a superhero, defeating them, and things like that. Like, for instance, my favorite fate card in this stack is one that's where time is reversed, and all of your Zeppelins in your discard pile in hand get placed into your armada. A really powerful move. It's actually called Dr. Methuselah Reverses Time. It's pretty awesome. Now I'm going to let Frank talk because I've been cutting him off.
I don't have much to say about it other than what you've said. I mean, it's a really cool expansion. It adds a lot to the game. The game itself is already really solid. And sometimes when an expansion comes out, it actually makes the game bad in some ways. But this
waters it down.
Yeah, waters it down too much, or they try to add in too much complication to a simple game. But in this case, Evil Hat Productions really, really nailed it. This is what an expansion should be. It gives you a taste more of what you already love about the game and adds on something that makes it more awesome, not watering it down in any way.
But to be known, when Doomsday weapons are put out, the Doomsday clock ticks faster. That means when the game ends, instead of having 3 mercenary piles out, when 2 mercenary piles are gone, the game is over and you count up your points.
And I like that a lot.
It speeds up the game a little bit and makes it happen a little bit faster, especially if people are trying to not pick from certain piles because they currently know they have the lower points in the game. So, I mean, it's cool things like that really kind of expands what the game can do.
Yeah, now, one note also is I don't believe the expansion actually fits into the original box.
The cards do not fit into the box.
So it is a physical expansion to the game as well.
Now, however, the cool thing about the box is actually that you can take out the insert and therefore expand how many cards actually fit in the box. I haven't done it personally. I don't like doing that. Personally, I'm a little bit weird about that. But it's a small tuck box to bring along with you. It's really not that much space in your cabinet or to put into a box to take with you to a game night at a friend's house.
Yeah.
So it's worth it to basically get, even though it won't fit in the box or you don't want to fit it in the box.
Yeah, I just wanted to let that be known because I know there are people out there who hate that. I'm not one of those folks normally. I mean, with a game this size, it's not a big deal. I just don't like when an expansion is so huge that you have to carry around another box. But this is not the case. Evil Hat Productions really, really nailed this once again. It's great, and it's what did it end up being as far as MSRP? Do you remember?
I do not know off the top of my head, but we'll put the price down below. I believe MSRP is actually $10. It says it right there on the back.
Yeah, which totally worth it.
Yeah, for this many cards, that just increases your effect and fun in the game. I mean, it's great. More cards for a deck building game is awesome.
Yeah, and wait, so you're telling me it's $10 for the expansion?
Yeah.
So you're saying the cost of a deck of cards, or what a deck of cards should be for a game expansion, is what it costs?
Yeah.
It's not $40?
It's not $40, and it's not like 12 cards for $10. So
okay.
It's a really...
Evil Hat definitely knows what they're doing. That's a great price point for a great expansion.
Very much so. All right, well, we'll have more reviews on Tuesday, as we always do. So, see you next Tuesday. Put that back in there for me.